Well, we have a cold front moving into southwest Florida, and up ahead of that front, we're seeing some showers moving into the region. Currently, the bulk of the activity is sitting offshore, but it will be working its way across the peninsula as we progress through the rest of the morning and into the afternoon. And then behind this front, cooler, drier air going to be filtering in as we head towards the end of the week. So here's a closer look on Wink Live Doppler 3X, 3 times more accurate radar. Very spotty showers through our far interior communities. Beginning to see some heavier rainfall move into Sarasota, DeSoto, and Charlotte counties. And again, that batch of rain is just going to be working its way onshore throughout the day today. Most of us seeing some gray skies for this Wednesday morning. Here's a live look out in Marco Island. This is something we're going to be seeing through the entirety of the day. Temperatures right now sitting in the 70s. We're at 74 in Arcadia, 77 in Ave Maria, and 77 degrees right now in Sanibel. Dew points on the sticky side sitting in the 70s because of all of that moisture up ahead of that frontal boundary, giving us a very humid feel to the air on this Wednesday. And we do have a southerly flow in place up ahead of this frontal boundary, with winds coming in anywhere between about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, as we progress into the afternoon, we're still looking at scattered showers, a couple of storms moving through. And then as we head into the late afternoon, early evening, you will notice just how spotty that rainfall will become. But the cloud cover looking to hang around until we head into tomorrow. That's when that drier air is really going to be coming in on full force, and then really going to be clearing our skies up as we wake up for our Thursday morning. So for today, expecting temperatures to top out in the low 80s, actually right on our seasonal average, as we're calling for 81 in Fort Myers. You can see that's right on normal. 82 in Arcadia, 80 degrees in LaBelle, and 81 degrees this afternoon in Golden Gate. Winds will shift from a southwesterly flow to more of a northwesterly flow towards the end of the day as that dry air begins to wrap in behind that frontal boundary. As we look at your local forecast tomorrow, significantly cooler, drier across the region with highs in the low 70s. We'll keep temperatures in the low 70s for the rest of this week, and take a look at those overnight temperatures in the low 50s. Even as we progress into next week, we'll have some very comfortable conditions in place, and we'll see plenty of sunshine. Well, if you're planning on heading out today, just make sure you have the rain gear handy, because we have a cold front moving in from the northwest, and that is bringing some showers and even a couple of storms into our region up ahead of it. A closer look at how this is actually going to be impacting us after this front rolls through. We'll have cooler, drier air filtering in. Temperature is going to be dropping off into the low 70s for the rest of this week, when typically we should be sitting in the low 80s for this time of the year. And that's actually what we're experiencing today. Here's a look at those dew points. You will see we're going from that humid range back down into that pleasant and dry range for the end of the week and even into the next one. So the rainfall that we're currently seeing is steady. It is fairly light in nature at the moment. You will still see there are still some showers sitting offshore. Those will just continue to work their way towards the coastline. And so throughout the day today, you will see Wink Live Doppler 3X, 3 times more accurate radar, with some rainfall across the region. A closer look at who exactly is seeing the heaviest of rainfall right now. Babcock Ranch, where you're seeing those darker shades of blue, indicating slightly heavier rainfall totals. Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Estero, Lehigh Acres beginning to see some showers approaching LaBelle as well this afternoon. But across the board, we're dealing with gray skies. A very gloomy day for us, but just hang in there, because we will have some beautiful conditions in place for tomorrow. Temperatures sitting in the 70s, a little bit warmer for our southern communities, where they haven't really seen any of that rainfall just yet. And as we look at those dew points, again, on the sticky side of the spectrum, winds coming in from the south anywhere between about 5 to 15 miles per hour, with Naples and Marco Island getting sustained winds of 20-21 miles per hour, so breezy at times. And as we progress through the afternoon, I think we'll see a little bit more rainfall by the 3 o'clock hour than what this current model is actually showing. We're looking at showers continuously moving in, and then I think by the early evening, about 5-6 o'clock, we will see the activity become more spotty in nature, with just a few showers for our Wednesday night. Then that dry air is going to be moving in, and that's going to clear our skies up for our Thursday. So for today, temperatures will be topping out in the low 80s. As I said, right on the seasonal average. Right now, we do have more of a southerly component to the wind, but then as we head into later on today, we'll begin to get more of that northerly flow, that northwesterly flow in place behind that frontal boundary. So here's a look at your temperatures over the coming days. Temperatures going to be falling into the low 70s for the end of the week, and even as we head into next week, temperatures going to be mild. Take a look at those lows, going to be sinking into the low 50s for the rest of this week. So today, have the umbrella handy. Tomorrow, make sure you have a sweater because remember, highs in the low 70s. We'll be seeing plenty of sunshine for the rest of this week, and even into next week, we're looking at mainly dry and sunny conditions.